Oh, what a dangerous creature he was! Sri Ram was looking at the dead body of Vyomashur and said, "Who was he after all, and why did he come here?" Stoka asked very seriously. Then here comes a humorous friend, Madhu Mangal, and he says, "If you offer me, if you feed me ample sweet balls, I'll tell you the truth." Sure, Pandit ji. As soon as our lunch comes, you will have it. Then listen. Vyomasur was son of Mayasur, who is the king of Atal planet. He was a good friend of all enemy monsters. When he was born again as Kansa, his friendship still continued. And as a token of friendship, he came to kill our Krishna because his friend Kansa thinks Krishna is his enemy. And then the Gopas were surprised and they asked, "Well, then why does Kansa thinks our so sweet, so loving Krishna is his enemy?" Because, Madhu said, because our friend is righteousness incarnate. And when you go astray and become unrighteous, then into the same extent you hold grudges against the righteous person, righteous ladies, and also many things which righteous people like, you hate them and you feel like to destroy them. So that is why Kansa is feeling inimical. Why? Why after all? Many boys surrounded Madhu Mangal and asked, "This not only happens with our Krishna, it is the law of nature. Positive turns to positive, negative to negative, and neutral to neutral. But how did he know about our Krishna? He has never seen him, and you say all of these demons come to kill Krishna, and they all are coming from Kansa." And Madhu explained, at the marriage of Kansa's sister, Eskayu has a code that her 8th child would be his death. Wow! All the Gopa boys said, disfiguring their face, "Wow! Now we know not Madhu is speaking, but the piles of sweet balls he is imagining to eat, that is speaking. You will get them anyway, but why do you give us such a bunch of gossip?" There was no link between that girl and our Krishna. Maybe you are right. Madhu felt that Yogamaya had taken over all of the information, so as not to spoil the Leela, Madhu's prajna was no more Ritambara, and he forgot all of them. "We should better get out of this place," Bhadra announced. "Let's proceed." All of them came to Vibhalvan and spread all over on the green grass. And let's bathe. They saw Yamuna river, cool, soothing water, sparkling, clean waters of Yamuna, and they wanted to take a bath. Now they are enjoying swimming in the pond. They wore their clothes and decorated each other. The pond is already built in the Yamuna nearby, and that is very comfortable for the teenage Gopas to not be caught by the current of main stream. Don't move, do not shake your head or hands, Subal tells Krishna again and again. He has to fix his hair, make pictures on his cheeks, arms, chest and back. Now, you stay still. Krishna picks up his color, brush, flowers and begins to adorn toka in the middle. That will be done. First, let us take care of your limbs, okay? Let me make scorpion on Madhu's cheek now, he insists. No, 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 Madhu escapes. Soon Krishna is adorned with flower-made bangles, garlands, earrings, crown, nose ring, and he is covered all over. Krishna pours his collections in front of Balaram and begin to adorn him. Lo, now they caught Madhu and made him full of funny artworks. His back was painted with an alligator and other part is buffalo, a nest as crown. So, and a vulture feather tucked in on his crown. Krishna stood on a stage ready to dance. Music was played. His earrings made of karnika flowers were dangling. His nose ring shining. Vishal placed 1,000 petal pink lotus in front and Krishna stood in the pericord. There were his 2 filament smeared lotus feet. He began playing his flute, echoing, reverberating in the sky. His flute music touches all, embraces and fondles all, entering the whole universe. Now they are dancing. Several peacocks too have joined them in the dance. Next they are singing. Soon it became midday. The gopis came holding their lunches on their heads. They became stuck still and absorbed seeing this singing and dancing. They placed their lunches near them. As soon as Krishna saw them, he smelled the perfume of food and began dancing in the joy of oncoming festival of feasting on delicious items. But then he jumped from the stage and ran. O Gaurav, O Kapila, O Dharma, all came running. We have to take them to drink water, and he drove them to the river. Then drank profusely and came back. Then Krishna sat in the center and surrounding him sat all his friends. And see, they are feasting. Krishna, Subal, Sridham, Bhadra, Vishal, Stok, all are eating. The cows sat in the distance, peacocks sat in the trees, and deer laid on the grass, monkeys sat in the boughs, waiting for their prasad particles. As soon as they went to Yamuna, all ran to get their share of prasad. The Gopas began drinking water in lotus leaves, looking at the beauty of the river with the lotus park on its surface. Surrounded by friends, placing his head on the lap of Bhadra, Krishna laid down on a petal bed under the mala tree. Subal and Arjun began to massage his feet. Rishabh and Vishal massaged his hands. Devaprastha began fanning him. Madhu was singing songs. Keep your eyes closed and rest a while. Too turbulent you are. Sridham said soothingly, my dear friends. The gopis are passing that way to sell yogurts, curds and butters. Not so in prosperous blood, they can only do it as an excuse to see Krishna once more. There in Sakrikor, they trap them with a big joy and laughter and snatch away their pots of curds. Sitting on the rock top, they eat them, smearing their cheeks, chin and palms as they watch the gopis below. They came to the bushy grounds of Yamuna bank after cleaning up and began talking together. They were joking and teasing Madhu. Some holy men came out of the bush, and lo, they all are worshipping and asking questions, listening to him intently. Krishna comes from behind quietly and roars like a lion, scaring someone, but then laughs and falling on his lap, he keeps laughing. Lo, now he is playing flute, Tribhangalalit, he is embraced, entranced, Tribhangalalit mudra. He stood entranced in the joy of playing music. All friends too, wildlife too, nature too, celestials are showering heavenly flowers. Soon it was evening, and bathing, swimming and enjoying, they got dressed in fresh silk. And lo, he is sitting on a branch calling all of the cows, holy cows. All came running, he counted them on his pearl necklace. Beads. This is the time that the wildlife becomes tear-filled. Soon the procession is underway, and the whole of Braj Mandal assembled to see them returning along with Chandil and the sages who are awaiting with their blessings. Barhapidam Natavaravapu Barhapidam Natavaravapu Karnayo Vibradvasa Kanakakabhijam Vajayantim Jamalam Randran Veno Radhara Sudaya Pujayan Gopa Vrindai Vrindaranyam Gopa Vrindai Vrindaranyam Swapadaramanam Looking at them one by one, receiving their welcome, love offering, ambrosial exchanges, flower gifts, laughing, singing and dancing, the friends of Krishna returned with the humming bang. Humming happy holy cows, Nanda and Yashoda held plates of worship and waved ghee flame and yogurt taste offering around on the faces of their favorite Gopal. Then they embraced their son Krishna Balram, soothing and deep pain of day-long tormentation vanished. The bliss of union is spread. Nanda is so delighted that he embraces his son again and again. Tears came to his eyes. All of his brothers and their wives looked on, and now the friends are going home. The cows went to the crystal and emerald cow cottages, the Gaushalas. Krishna brought many gifts and offered them to different Gopas and Gopis. Going to bathe in the palace river and had a short play and swim, and went to the dressing room. When he came out, he was wearing new shining silk, cool sandal paste, and his long hair was perfumed and wet. Then the news came, Krishna, we have a guest today from Mathura city. His name is Akrur. He is one of the most pious Yadavas from the time of the late King Ugrasen. He would like to see you, but not now. Please take time to fix yourself. My dear friends, thank you very much. See you tomorrow.